Hi, I'm Richie from EVGTV, here today to review Arkadian Warriors for the Xbox 360 arcade system. As always on our reviews here, I'm going to give you the bottom line first because I have a way of talking too long. So the bottom line of this game is it's a fun hack and slash Diablo-ish type game. Pretty much worth it, I think, to buy. So there's the bottom line. So let me walk you through the game. Here we are at the main menu. Nothing too fancy, the normal single-player co-op you find in most arcade games. We're going to dive right into single player. Now how this game works differently than most of the hack and slashes is the three main character classes of Soldier, Archer, and Sorceress. You only have them. There's no like you create a character of a type of class. You work with those three. So as you can see, my Soldier is 2, Archer's 5, Sorcerer is 2. So I go from here, I can continue on with each of these characters. There's no names or anything. I say, this is my Sorceress. Hello, Sorceress. And so on. So, I'm going to play here going as my Sorceress. As you'll see here are the load times of the game. I don't cut anything out so you can see how fast it is. It's really not bad. Now the first thing when you get into this game, it'll always give you the intro. You'll see it here. I'll as the intro comes.
Ages ago, in a distant mythical land, the goddess Artemis rewarded 3 of her animal subjects for their protection of her people. The lion, the phoenix, and the dragon were given the ability to change into human form. For generations, the descendants of the 3 blessed animals lived in peace. Over time, they found no need to live dual lives, and rarely assumed their bestial forms. But now evil creatures are spreading chaos across the land, and the good people of Arcadia cry out for a champion. Something must be done.
And here we are in the main gameplay. This is the main city, the main hub of the town. First thing I can walk you through here is the controls. I'm gliding along with my left analog stick. A button shoots your main attack. For instance, on my Sorceress here, I currently have her with an ice wand. So that's why you'll see tons of little ice bubbles going out. Has a mini-map down in the bottom left. Health and such is in the upper right, but I'll get to that once we get to a dungeon. And then townspeople we walk around, and it has the same Diablo-esque quest givers. You talk to them, kill 50 of this, kill whatever of that. Nothing too incredible deep in this game, but most arcade games are not. So here we are in a dungeon. Right analog stick is our camera play. A once again is our main attack. We got, now talking about these meters. Up you can see here is we have a health for the red, mana for the magic, and the yellow is the main special attack of the game. Here they call it the alter ego attack, which I'll show you here in a second. Also the directional pad is where we use our potions and such. So I'm going to go. Most of the objects you see in this are destructible. You know, they have this silly fire pots that blow up that you lead enemies into. But here, let's find some enemies. Oh no, here's some snake and stuff. So let's start shooting at them. As you can see, it plays pretty quickly. Oh no, they trapped me. Alright, I fell down. Oh, and I'm dead. Because I'm not watching my health. So, you have a few lives. And there's nothing too hard in this game. There's a potion, there's a key I'll pick up. Running around. It's a fun little one. The next thing is special attacks. You get, as you level up, you gain special attacks. For instance, the Sorcerer's first special attack is actually a health boost, which you'll see me glowing here. And you can get to these by the inventory screen, which is the right trigger. Here we can go through, here's our weapons, here's our armor, potions, and the current abilities. For instance, I'm on Healing Circle. Later I'll get Fire Ring, Frozen Nova, Summon Monster, and Hypnotic Gaze. And here's, of course, our stat sheet, which I find out in this game, I mean, none of that really means anything to me. Purely because this game is just so hit A, hit A, hit A, hit A. But still fun, and the current quest I'm on. So here I'll go and just show a little more. Alright. Now my alter ego meter is full, so I can show you the big attacks of the game. Each of the different classes turn into a different beast. Since I'm the sorceress, I will turn into the mighty phoenix. So here we go. Look at me destroying everything in my path. And I still die as the phoenix. Whoops, I'm not watching my health meters. So anyways, as you can see, it's just a fun, in co-op the game is played exactly the same, except there's 2 of you running around in the dungeons. Nothing too hard, nothing too fancy, but still a fun little game that I'm amusing myself with. Of course, I like the archer class, not really the sorceress, because apparently I'm not that good at being the sorceress. Sound, I'm sure I'm letting you hear some of it. Storyline, gameplay, fun little addicting game. So is it worth it? If you like the hack and slash dungeons like I do, sure, get it. It's fun. You'll have fun with it. So there we go. There's Arkadian Warriors for the Xbox 360 arcade. This is Richie.